Hello, Facebook friends. It is Lisa Kneller here with BringMeBliss.com. If you don't know what BringMeBliss.com is, it's a self-care and healthy living blog for women. And my specialties are yoga teaching and essential oil education. Well, today, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I'm going to teach you how to make a DIY deodorant. Do-it-yourself, natural deodorant. I'm going to use essential oils in mine. You don't have to, but I found this on the internet, this recipe, and I've been using natural deodorant for a long time. A friend of mine used to make it for me, and I would pay her, believe it or not, I would pay her $6 for a bottle of this. It's a little roll-on bottle. It's 1 ounce. It rolls on, and my husband started using it because he was having some serious irritation under the arms from using the spray deodorant or whatever he was using. And so I said, why don't you try this? So he started using this, and he hasn't had a problem since. So it really does work, even in Arizona. And honestly, sometimes I will reapply my deodorant in the middle of the summer if I need to. I have some wipes that I use, and I wipe down, I reapply, because here it's so hot and we sweat a lot, and in those humid areas where you might be in, same thing. But still, it's better than using the regular deodorant from the store, because there are things in those deodorants that are not really conducive to a healthy lymphatic system. And you know, you have a lot of lymph nodes right in here. So here we go. What you're going to need is milk of magnesia with only I think it's just one inactive ingredient other than water. There's sodium hypochlorite in it, but you want a pretty pure milk of magnesia, and this actually helps to control odor, so that's really cool. Then you're going to need Arrowroot Powder. So I get Bob's Red Mill, okay, Arrowroot Powder, but you can get wherever you can find it. That's what you can. We're going to need baking soda, and yes, it's a big box. I have a very big box of baking soda because I use it a lot for cleaning and cooking and whatnot. And you're going to need aloe vera concentrate. You can get this at a health food store, Whole Foods, something like that. I will post this on my website too, so there will be a recipe. You're going to need some witch hazel, 1/4 cup of that. And then filtered water, which I'm just using distilled today. You could use distilled or filtered water. And then you're going to use your essential oils, okay? Like 10 to 15 drops of your essential oil. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to make it in this measuring cup, and then I'm going to use another measuring cup to cut it in half so that I can put lavender in 3 of my bottles and another combination in the other 3. I like variety. Oh, also I'm going to add a little vitamin E oil to mine. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start with 1/4 cup of milk of magnesia. So obviously I've measured all this stuff ahead of time, so you guys don't have to watch me do that. So I'm going to pour that in there. And then the 1/8 cup of arrowroot powder. Here it is. That's going to go in next. And stir that up a little bit. Then I'm going to add the 1/4 cup of baking soda. I've got it in here. Just going to dump that in there. And then next, I have 1/8 cup of the aloe vera gel. It's kind of a golden color. So I will pour that in. And you're going to hear a little fizz with the baking soda and the aloe vera gel. It's kind of like a little science experiment here. All right, so I'm mixing that up, and it's starting to get really kind of creamy, okay? It's rather thick. So now I'm going to add the 1/4 cup of witch hazel. That's going to go in. And now I have 2 of these, 2 empty things. And I'm mixing that. Now I'm going to add, because I like to have a little extra moisturizer in there, So I'm going to add a little bit, maybe almost a half a teaspoon of vitamin E oil. And I'm going to put that in there and set that aside. Now, the recipe does call for water if you want to make it a little thinner than this. This is, the consistency is not too bad. It's not really too thick. I might add just a titch of water, and of course that'll make my batch go a little further, and I'll just mix that up. Now, honestly, it just doesn't smell that good to me, so I have to add oils. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour half in here. I don't know, is that half? Okay. Still a little stuck at the bottom. It's a little thick at the bottom. Of course, the baking soda makes it thick, and the arrowroot powder. So I just had to stir that up a little bit more. Now I feel like I have, I don't know, about a quarter cup of each. It looks pretty even, don't you think? It doesn't have to be perfect. So on this one and this one, I'm going to do probably 15 drops of lavender. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now I'm going to stir that up and inhale that and see if I'm catching the aroma. Yeah, that's really nice. Lavender armpits, don't you love it? All right. Now, lavender is really good for the skin. I don't know if you know anything about lavender, but it's very soothing to the skin. And of course, it has a wonderful aroma. But the other method, or the other combination that I'm going to use, is cedarwood and geranium, which is also really good for the skin, and sandalwood, which is actually controls odor as well. So this ought to be an interesting combination. I've done this before. I'll just kind of divvy up the drops, if you will. So, and cedarwood, just so you know, it pours out slowly. You can see it's a thicker oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up I go. 6, 7, maybe 8 with cedarwood. I love cedarwood. And then the geranium has it's a pretty strong aroma. So I'll probably do, let's see, maybe 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7. It's starting to smell good. And then I'm going to do my sandalwood. And sandalwood's another really thick oil, and I don't have much in here left. So this one is going to take a while. In fact, what I think I'm going to do is pull the lid off so that I can actually get the oil out. You just put your fingernails underneath the top. I hate to even do this because I don't want it to pour out too fast. But I'll be careful and add 1, 2, 3 drops. All right, I'm going to stir this around and inhale that. That smells pretty good. I'm going to add a little bit more water to this so I can make it go a little further. Here we go. Ooh, I like the aroma of that. But I could see, let's see, adding a little more. It's geranium strong here. So I'm going to add a little more cedarwood and a little more sandalwood. And I like geranium, but it's really pretty intense. So, oh, that's nice. All right, so what do you do next? You take your bottles. Here, there's 3. Here's 3. And I'm going to start to pour into the bottles. I get these bottles, by the way, at Aroma Tools. There's a nice full bottle. One for my hubby. Oops. I I just spilled. And one for me. Now, there just isn't that much left in there for a whole other bottle, but we'll see how much I have left of the lavender, and then if I have any left from this batch, I'll add it to the other one, and then we'll just have a potpourri. So this is the lavender one. I doubt hubby's going to want this one, but you never know. Anyway. Let me know if you have any questions. Post those questions in the comment section below. And of course, share this video with someone who you know is into making natural solutions, DIY stuff at home, using natural ingredients, and making your world a little safer and more pleasant. All right, here is my leftover combo. So I'm actually going to pour the lavender. Boy, I'm sloppy today. Ay. I got stuff all over my kitchen table here. And then I'm going to add the other combination there. So I have a mixture. So what? I am not a perfectionist, obviously. And there you have it. So now what you do is you take each of the roll-on bottles come with a roller top, a cap like that, and then a lid. So you just place the cap on top and you snap it down. It might require a little bit of elbow grease, and then you put your thing on like that. There's my deodorant, and it did not cost me $6, although I will tell you that the ingredients cost me some money to begin with, but these ingredients are going to last me for probably 2 years, 3 years, and so it's well worth it to go out and invest. Now what's going to happen is your deodorant after a while is going to separate. It's okay. It's fine. Just give it a little tap and it'll unseparate. Okay? So yeah, you'll see a significant separation because there's oil in there and heavier sediment. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and again, share it with somebody. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for listening in today. You have a wonderful day.